The rebuilding process is nearly complete for Mount Pleasant Missionary Baptist Church in the same spot the old church stood for over 100 years before an arsonist destroyed it 2 years ago. News 10's Elise Corville joins us now live from the location and shares just how far the church has come since the devastating fire.
Hey, Darla, over 2 years ago, Reverend Toussaint and his congregation watched as their church burned because of a hate crime. But now, today, they are only months away from opening those doors back up.
Especially because of what we've been through, and with the COVID and all of those things that's happening, and with everything that's happening in the world today, we see a bright side.
The rebuilding process is nearly complete for Mount Pleasant Missionary Baptist Church. The church stood on Highway 182 in Opelousas for over 100 years before an arson.
Compared to where we was 2 years ago, the morale is good. The people are excited. It's a brighter day and a brighter day ahead.
In April of 2019, 23-year-old Holden Matthews set fire to Mount Pleasant along with 2 other predominantly African-American churches.
I can't get God to forgive me unless I forgive somebody else.
Reverend Gerald Toussaint tells News 10 help came from all 50 states along with 20 different countries.
Our lights are on, our water is on, so that means we're getting closer.
He says the last 2 years have been difficult without a church to keep the congregation together, but they found other means to stay connected.
It's hard when you don't have a sanctuary to keep a congregation together, but God has made it available to us through modern technology for us to keep on fellowshipping one another.
Reverend Toussaint says the bigger projects inside the church are complete with just minor touch-ups left to do. He says weather depending, the church doors should open in just a matter of weeks.
We've already talked about making sure everybody is safe and secure and take temperature check, whatever we got to do to bring as many of our members especially into the sanctuary that we can worship together.
And if the new church looks bigger than the old church, it is almost 3 times as bigger. And I just spoke to Reverend Toussaint, and he says, hey, the bigger the church, the more people they can invite in. Reporting live in Opelousas, Elise Corville, KLFY News 10.